Despite not being a religious person, I really like Christmas. Now, I'm not really feeling the holiday joy this year because depression, but on most other years, this time of the year is a really special time for me. But one aspect of Christmas I have an issue with is the presents. This doesn't mean I have a problem with gift giving per se. I fully understand the concept, of course. You have people in your life that you hold near and dear, and to show how much you love them, you give them a thing or a couple of things that they really, really want. I just really hate the people who get so consumed by the present aspect of Christmas and completely forget all the other aspects of Christmas. I haven't been Catholic in a long time, but I still like Christmas. I don't just like getting nice presents every year, but I also like spending special time with my family. Back when my grandma was alive, my uncle from Jersey would come here, and we would have dinner together every Christmas Eve, and I loved that special time with me and my family. We weren't and still aren't the type of family to eat together for dinner at a certain time or anything like that, so anytime we did something like that, it was very special, and I always cherished it, and that is what I always remember the most about Christmas, and that is always what made Christmas a special holiday for me. Spending that special time with my family. And last year for Christmas, my father came down, and as you probably know, before my grandmother passed away last year, I haven't spoken to or seen my father in 5 goddamn years. So him coming down to see me superseded any material object I got as a present that year. This doesn't mean I'm not appreciative of the presents I get every year, but I understand that there are more important elements to focus on when it comes to Christmas than the things I get as presents. So many people want these extravagant presents, it's fucking ridiculous. Even if the person they are asking struggles to afford it, that doesn't matter. What they want is clearly more important, am I right? It places so much pressure on so many people at this time of the year. They have to go all out. They have to buy these extravagant presents that they may just barely be able to afford. And they may be putting themselves in that position for some ungrateful brat who does not give a shit beyond just getting the present that they asked for. They are not grateful at all, and they only say thank you because they were told to by their parents. We are so wrapped up and consumed by materialism, it is fucking ridiculous. You didn't get the gift you wanted. Tough shit. Better luck next Christmas, or better luck on your birthday, or whatever special event where you also get presents. Be thankful that you even have people in your life that would give you presents, because there are so many people in this world who are in much lesser fortunate positions right now who wish that the forefront of their problems was not getting the Christmas present that they wanted. I have a cousin who is a literal millionaire, and he gives jack shit to the rest of us, but his daughters, oh god, he's a big spender for them, and I overheard last year that one of his daughters got a Mercedes Benz for Christmas, and they were ticked off because the car was a different color than the one they wanted. Imagine that being your biggest issue for a second. Getting a Mercedes Benz for Christmas, but it's in a color you don't like. Jesus fucking Christ. For people like that, Christmas is nothing more than a dick measuring contest. For both the child and the parent. The parent wants to make it known that they're the big spender. They buy all these extravagant, luxurious gifts for their children. Meanwhile, the child wants to make it known to their friends that they get all these luxurious and extravagant gifts for Christmas. Christmas is so fucking commercialized. We have all these Walmart ads, Target ads, telling you to go to their store and buy the best Christmas gifts for your family and friends. And people just eat it up. People think that if you don't get them the present that they wanted, or you can't even afford a present, and therefore you can't get any presents at all, you're a bad friend, or you're a bad family member, and you don't love them enough because you didn't buy them this object that they wanted so badly. If someone goes off on you for not getting the present that they wanted, or just not getting a present at all for valid reasons, then that says so much more about them than you, because you clearly wanted to get them a present, you wanted to get them that thing that they wanted so badly, but you couldn't, for valid reasons. But the thoughtfulness was still there. The only problem in a situation like this is them and not you, because they're an ungrateful brat who refuses to understand that you're on a budget and you can't buy that very expensive gift that they wanted so badly. Funnily enough, the concept of gift giving is the receiver being appreciative of those around them, because those around them are nice enough to give them presents. But That seems to be lost on so many people. It's all give me, give me, give me, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that during Christmas, and it's so fucking nauseating. Can we normalize making this time of the year to be more about appreciating those around you and spending precious time with them and making the most out of your time with them before it's too late? Because for me and my family, this time 2 years ago, in 2019, we had no fucking clue that that Christmas would be my grandma's last. I didn't spend that Christmas getting so hung up over what presents I received or anything like that. I spent that Christmas appreciating my time with my family, and I'm so glad I did that because I made the most out of my final Christmas with my grandmother. Past like age 11, presents have always been on the back burner for me when it comes to Christmas. I of course appreciate the presents I get every year, of course, but I appreciate the more important elements of Christmas even more. And I really wish more people would begin to do the same because this especially became clear after my grandmother died. It really put into perspective that no material object you get as a present is more important than the ones you love. And that should be the most important element of Christmas, and really the holiday season in general. Spending time with and appreciating the ones you love, and making sure that they know just how much you appreciate them while you still can. Presents are nice, but any material object means absolutely nothing when compared to that. With that said, Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Holidays. And if you have a problem with me saying that, happy shut the fuck up. I stole that from AVGN, I know, but it's just too perfect. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.